Hello traders, current day is 9th October and today is Wednesday. I have created a short straddle around here on Thursday and I carried that position till Wednesday, and you are going to see how I managed this volatility. After creating a short straddle, it moved higher, 200 points higher, and after that it made a low. From this high to this low, it's almost 800 points. I managed this 800 points, and after that it made a high again, straight in a straight line. You can see how it moved in a straight line with a minor pullbacks, and this is also almost 500 points from this low to high. I managed all this volatility by just giving 85 points as loss based on my position sizing. You're going to see how I managed this fall. This is a straight perpendicular fall, and how I managed this trend day. Friday and Monday, those are the tough days, and yesterday and today they are okay, decent, but these 2 days are very tough, and you are going to see how I managed my positions these 2 days. These are the toughest of the tough days if anyone is selling options. While creating the short straddle around this range, the premium is around 360 points, and around this point, Monday closing also, the premium is around 360 points, and in these spikes, premium spiked to 400 points also. That means 50 points spiked to 50 points premium. Here also it's spiked, I think. I don't remember exactly, but the premium spiked to 50 points on one of these days. And from here also premium decayed, not in a straight line. I was able to book profit only one day, that is yesterday. Today also it's a small loss. You are going to see all these things. Don't focus on the profit and loss. Just observe how I am trading, and take the points. Whatever you see are useful for you. There will be a lot of learning for you in these live trading videos. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. This is not the market for beginners or traders with no experience. If you want to survive in this kind of market, you should focus on position sizing and risk management. Otherwise, your capital will be wiped out in a single day. In a move like this, if you are on the opposite side of the direction, your entire capital will be wiped out. I was able to manage these moves. All this happened in a 4 5 minute candles, and after making this low, this pullback is also not easy. This is a 200 points move if you calculate the low and high, and this is also, if you calculate this low and high, it is again another 200 points, and from this high to this low, this is again another 300 points, I guess. I don't remember exactly. It's 300 points exactly. It's around 300 points. These are tough things to manage, and you will see everything what I did. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Current date is October 3rd and the time is 5:46 p.m. And I have placed positional orders for October 10th expiry. Nifty closed around 25,250, and I placed a short straddle orders at 25,300, and I have received a premium around 260 points on this short straddle. Let's see how it goes. If the market moves or opens cap down, I am going to adjust the position. And for the entire week, market Nifty is not going to stay where it is. It is going to make moves. I am going to adjust the position based on how the market moves and premium fluctuates and reacts. Currently, India VIX is trading around 13. It's short of 10% today, and currently this position is in a small loss around 10 to 15 points. That's not a big deal. And the total premium that I have received is, and this is the total premium that I have received, 72,000 on this position. Let's see how much of this premium I can keep it. If the market stays sideways, I'll be profitable. Otherwise, I'm going to make the adjustments. This is the day one of the strategy. I have created this position on Thursday before market closing. Hello traders, good morning. And the current time is 9:26 a.m. and today's date is October 4th, and I have exited this 25,300 short straddle that I created yesterday. I exited with almost 20 points loss, and I shifted that short straddle to 25,200 because there is a fall, quick sudden fall in the first 5 minutes itself. In pre-market, it showed 70 points gap down, precisely 68 points gap down, and after that it opened almost at the same point and quickly fell. It quickly fell, and the loss I booked is this is the loss that I booked 4258 on this straddle. Just remember this number. We are going to combine all these numbers. Then the profit that I booked on 25,300 CE is 9497.5, and the loss that I booked on 25,300 PE is 13,756, and the total loss is 4258. Just remember this value. We are going to add up these values at the end of the strategy. Let's see how much I can make from this strategy. Currently I have received around 389 points of premium, and the premium spiked in this fall. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm almost in a 30 points loss. Hello traders, current time is 9:37 a.m. and I'm almost in 45 points loss based on my position sizing. And after this low broken, I moved my short straddle to 25,100, booking a loss. You can see these numbers. We'll add up this later. And again, in this candle, I moved my short straddle. It's a volatile market as of now today, and I moved this to 25,200. If this sustains in this range, this high and low, I'm not going to change the short straddle. I'm going to keep this short straddle, and I'll carry forward it to overnight position. Let's see what happens. Currently the position is in 40 to 45 points loss, and the premiums are shooting up. After breaking this high, I shifted my short straddle again to 25,200 based on the price action. Current time is 10:03 a.m. Nifty is trying to break this high, and it made a low point, it made a lower high, and it made a higher low, and it broke this level. It is going higher. It is a simple price action. If it breaks, we can see further up move, and I am ready to adjust my position. And from 10,000 loss, it came down to 7,000, 6,000. That means a 35 points loss from 50 points loss. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. Current time is 11:05 a.m. and after making this high, it made a low, higher low. This is a previous higher low, and this is another higher low. And after that, it broke the high. After breaking this high, I shifted my short straddle to 25,300. This is a short straddle that I created yesterday, and I closed my existing short straddle of 25,200, and currently it's running around 55 to 60 points loss. Okay, now let's see what happens. Current time is 12:01 p.m. and after breaking this high, I shifted my short straddle again to 25,400. Current M2M is running around 80 to 90 points loss. Let's see what happens by end of the day. I'm going to carry forward this position. Current time is 2:25 p.m. You should have seen how I managed my positions in this perpendicular fall. At one point of time, my M2M loss is around 22,000. That is 110 points based on my position sizing. I shifted my short straddle from 25,400 to 25,300 and 25,200 and 25,100. Finally, 2500. And Nifty almost fell from 25,500 to 25,000. It's almost 500 points fall, and I am very happy that I managed my positions very well, and also options behaved very well today. That's why I was able to manage within the limits of my risk appetite, and I almost seen an M2M loss of around 22,000. That is 30% of the premium received. Yesterday I received around 74,000 premium I received. Okay, and here let's see the price action. In the morning it made a low, after that it made a higher low, and it made a high, then it made a higher low. After that it broke this high, and I was expecting it may take a retest here. It took a retest here, and it broke a new high, and after making a new high I was expecting it may retest this high, but it broke this level, and I have already shifted my short straddle to 25,400 after this breakout. Let me remove all these drawings. Let me draw again. And I was expecting a retest around here, and I am expecting a bounce. And this fall was so quick. it fell almost 200 300 points within 2 3 5 minutes candles. 1 2 3 and 4 5 minutes candles. It fell from 500 point to 25 500 to 25 100. I shifted my short straddle from 25 400 to 25 300 after breaking this level, and from 25 300 to 25 200 after breaking this level, then 25 200 to 25 100 after breaking this level, and from 25 100 to 25,000 after breaking this level. I shifted in this manner and I was able to manage my risk, and the premiums also not spiked hugely. Yesterday I shorted the initial short straddle at 360 points, and it shot up another 50 points, making it as a ATM straddle as a 400 points, and I took the loss of another 50 points in shifting these strikes. And the major loss I got is, let me increase the size of the screen. The major hit I got by this 25 300 short straddle, and 25 300 short straddle, out of this 13 14,000 MTM loss you are seeing, the majority of the loss came from this strike. It given me a 16,000 loss at this strike, because I have to, this is a center strike, that is a strike I started with yesterday, and it hit, market hit this strike multiple times, so I had to take a big loss here. That's all, everything is fine. And if the market closes around here, I am going to take this 25,000 short straddle. I may add out of the money hedges. Let's check how much money I can make even after booking this loss. There is a still potential to make 65,000. Yesterday it was around 74,000 or 75,000. I took the hit of 10,000. Let's see how this expiry goes. And there are few setups for option buyers also today as well. One setup is here. After this breakout, there is a buy setup. It's almost 1:2 setup, and there is a setup here also after breaking this. If you check in 1 minute, you can clearly see it is also almost 1:2 setup. And here also there is a one more setup. This is a risk and this is a reward. It's almost 1:3 kind of risk reward setup. This is a clear price action setup. These three are clearly price action setups, and anyone can easily cash them if they know how to identify these patterns. Current time is 3:31 p.m. and market already closed, and I'm closing around 7,500 loss, and this 25,000 straddle closed around 7,000 profit, combined two legs. This is M2M profit. I'm not going to consider this, and the closing profit is this one. Profit and loss is this one. I'm going to calculate them, and I am going to use this as a day one profit and loss. I'm going to calculate this, and the total loss that I booked today is 40,435, and the M2M profit is around 7,000. So that's why you are seeing this 7,500 profit, and this is a P&L. This is a loss that I booked, so I'm going to use this as a day one P&L. That's all for today. I'm holding this 25,000 straddle overnight position, and the market already closed. Let's see how the market opens on Monday. Based on the gap up or gap down opening, I'll adjust the positions. Current time is 9:34 a.m. and today is Monday. Nifty opened gap up of around 70 points, and after sustaining 5 minutes, I shifted my short straddle from 25,000 to 25,100, and I received a premium of around 340 points on this straddle, and I booked this straddle with a small profit around 8,000. And on Friday I booked a 15,000 loss on this Nifty positional short straddles. I need to cover another 7 to 8,000 to cover Friday's loss and the brokerage costs. Let's see how it goes today, whether there will be volatility or no volatility. I'm expecting there won't be any volatility, because there is a trend on previous week and a volatility on a Friday, so I'm expecting a calm day today. Let's see what happens. Current time is 10:10 a.m. and Nifty is trading around 25,030 to 25,040 level, and this position 25,100 short straddle is running around cost and a small loss to small profit range. Let's see how it goes. If it's going to break this, if it breaks this low, today's low, I may shift my short straddle. And if a Nifty breaks this previous day's low, we may see further sell off. I'm not expecting it is going to break this low. It may consolidate in this range. It may break this today's low and it may pull back into this range and it may trade and close inside this range. That's what my expectation is. This high and this low. Let's see what happens. Current time is 10:54 a.m. and overnight I was carrying this 25,000 short straddle. After opening a gap up and making a new high, I shifted my short straddle to 25,100 and I booked a small profit in this 25,000 short straddle, and in 25,000 and 25,100 I booked a small profit combined together. After breaking this low, I shifted my short straddle again to 25,000 and after breaking this low, I shifted my short straddle to 24,900 and currently the position is running in a small profit to small loss range. Let's see, I haven't seen. On these two strikes, I have booked a small profit and here it is running a small loss and overall positions are in loss because of this mid cap Nifty. This mid cap Nifty I booked around 10,500 loss. That's why I'm seeing this loss. Overall, this position, Nifty position is in at break even or a small profit or small loss. And on Friday, I booked 15,000 loss on this Nifty position. Let's see how this positional Nifty expiry goes. Current time is 6:21 p.m. and the market closed. Nifty closed around 24,800 level and what a fall. It's a clear fall, but the pullbacks are very dangerous. This is this low is 24,800 and this high is 25,000, almost a 200 points pullback, and it is not easy to handle, not even for directional players. And after 200 points pullback, it fell another 300 points till 24,700, and again it pulled back 200 to 50 points. And as per the price action, it made a clear it's a clear bearish direction. It made a low and it made a lower high. After that, it made a low again. It made a lower high and it made a higher low, higher high, and it made a higher low. It broke this high and this is the previous low, and after that this is a low, and after that this is a low. If tomorrow Nifty breaks this high, and slowly the direction is changing from bearish to bullish, and if this low breaks, we can see further fall. This swing low, and this swing low. I had to change the short straddle a lot of times. I changed in this red candle, and after that in this fall I changed it. I moved my straddle. In this pullback I moved my straddle, and again in this fall I moved my straddle. After that in this pullback I moved, and finally it closed around 24,800. I'm carrying this at 24,800 short straddle overnight. If it opens a gap up or gap down, I may shift the straddles. If it sustains in this range, I don't have to do anything. And as of now, this is my position, 24,800 straddle, and I added hedges, 1,000 points distance hedges by spending 14-15 points. And this is the M2M loss of 15,500. Out of this 15,000, 11,000 came from this mid cap Nifty alone itself. That means today's loss will be around 5,000, and there is M2M profit of 5,000 on this strike. If I remove this M2M profit, there will be around 10,000. I think I am going to calculate these numbers and I'll post it on the screen. The loss that I booked on these strikes is 9,780. Let's round it to 10,000. Yesterday is 15,000. It's a 25,000 loss on this strategy as of now. Let's check how much I can make based on the remaining premium. After that loss, I can make 62,000 still, but I have calculated that losses. So let's check these two legs. Still there is a scope of 75,000. That means if we reduce 25,000 loss booked, it will be around 50,000, and there is a cost of hedge legs. So if we add up this hedge legs cost, it will be somewhere around 72,500. That means 47,500. Still there is a scope to make 47,500, and I am not going to rely upon this max loss. I'll adjust based on the market momentum, based on the gap up and gap down. I'm fully prepared for that. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Hello traders. Current date is October 8th and Tuesday. Today is the day 3 of the strategy, and current time is 11:26 p.m. I was not able to record in market hours, so that's why I'm recording after market hours. This trade update. Nifty opened somewhere here, and as we discussed earlier, this is an important support. These are the lows. If Nifty breaks this sign, Nifty is turning into bullish trend, and it tried to break out, and it broke out on the second time, and took support, and it's going higher again. If tomorrow Nifty breaks this high again, we can see further up move, and in this move I shifted my short straddle multiple times and I booked a profit. Today there is a decent decay in option premiums. Let's check what I have done. I was holding a 24,800 overnight position, and I booked a small profit, just a minor profit, and after that I shifted it to 24,900 and I booked around 12,000 profit in this strike, and currently this strike is around cost, and the premium is 260 points, around 260 points. I shorted it around 266 points, and it is around 260, 265. And let's check how much I have booked. Previously I have booked 25,000 loss on this strategy. Let's check how much I have booked on this closing trades. I have booked around 12,000, so 25,000 minus 12,000, it's a 13,000 loss. Still the strategy in 13,000 loss, and let's check how much I can make based on the open legs. There is a possibility to make 50,000, and I'm still holding this position. I'll manage the position based on a gap up and gap down tomorrow, that is on Wednesday. And you are seeing a different M2M here because I closed mid cap Nifty positions. I closed Fin Nifty positions in loss, intraday positions, 8,300 or 8,800, something like that. That's why you are seeing this M2M loss. Overall, I booked 12,000 profit today. Previous 2 days is 25,000 loss. So net, I'm in 13,000 losses still. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Hello traders, good morning. Current time is 9 a.m. and today is Wednesday. Bank Nifty expiry, and Nifty is opening around 52 points gap up around 25,060 range, and Bank Nifty is opening around 51,200 range. There is an event around 10 a.m. RBI interest rate decision, so I'm not going to trade a Bank Nifty expiry today till 10 p.m. I'll observe the premium, I'll observe the market momentum and premiums, how the premiums are reacting. Bank Nifty closed around 51,000, and the straddle premium closed around 480 to 490 points, and I'll see how the premiums are reacting. Based on that, I'll decide whether to trade or not after 10 p.m. based on the remaining premiums and the market momentum. I'll decide. And also overnight there is an important event, FOMC minutes meeting. I'll see how this positional trade is behaving, premiums are behaving today. Based on that, I'll decide whether to carry forward or exit the position. If I'm in a decent profit, I'll carry forward. Otherwise, I'm going to exit the position and I'll try intraday tomorrow. Current time is 9:20 a.m. and Nifty opened above this high. I'm still holding my positional trade, and I haven't punched any orders for intraday. Bank Nifty expiry, because option premiums are spiking from 480, it's trading around 520. It's because of the RBI event. I have seen this multiple times, so I'm not going to trade till 10 a.m. I'll see the market volatility at 10 a.m. and I'll decide based on that, or else I'll skip the Bank Nifty expiry for today. And I'm holding this Nifty expiry because this expiry is not today, it is tomorrow, so it may not spike that much. I'm expecting it will behave decently. These option premiums will behave decently, even if there is any volatility. Let's see what happens. Current time is 9:39 a.m. This is a volatility I am talking about. That's why I haven't traded Bank Nifty today. Just waiting till 10 a.m. and the ATM straddle premium is around 540. It started around 480. Now it's 540 to 520. 520 to 540. I have seen these kind of days a lot of times. Nifty is not doing anything. It is trading where it opened. Current time is 10:09 a.m. and after RBI meeting, premiums are melting and the market is also moving. Bank Nifty is moving in a straight line. Just you can see it is moving. You can see it is moving in one direction. Nifty is also making moves. Let's check Nifty. Nifty is okay and Bank Nifty is making a moved almost 500 points in just a few 1 minute candles. That is the kind of volatility I was talking about. It's a good decision that I planned not to trade Bank Nifty expiry today. And also one more thing, I shifted my short straddle from 25,000 to 25,100, and I exited around cost or a small loss. I moved it after breaking this high. Current time is 10:22 a.m. and the option premiums are decaying. Here you can see it is turning into profit. This is a dangerous move and it is dangerous for option sellers and option buyers also if they are on the wrong side of the trade. Current time is 10:55 p.m. After breaking this high, I shifted my short straddle to 25,100, and after breaking this high, I shifted my short straddle to 25,200, and again after breaking this low, I shifted my short straddle to 25,100, and now it's trading around 25,100. I am holding 25,100 short straddle. Currently, it's running in minor profit and it's moving between profit and loss. Overnight, I was holding 25,100. After I moved it to 25,100, and I'm closed 25,100 in a profit. And after that, moved to 25,200, and this 25,200, I had to book a loss around 20 points on this strike. And currently, it's running in profit, and the premium is decaying. And by end of the day, I'll see how the market behaves, and I'm planning to exit this overnight position. If there is any opportunity, I'll trade tomorrow. Expire. I haven't decided. I'll decide before closing market whether to close this position or to carry forward. I don't want to take the overnight risk because there is an event overnight. Let's see what happens. Current time is 3:36 p.m. and the market closed. After breaking this day's low, I exited my 25,100 short straddle by booking a loss because the momentum is so fast. I exited in this candle. I waited while Nifty is trading around this level, and after making this red candle, I closed my position and booked a 20 points loss today based on my position sizing. And overall, first 2 days it's a 25,000 loss. Yesterday I booked a 12,000 profit, so that is 13,000 loss, and today is a 4,000 loss. Total 17,000 loss I booked. It's around 85 points on my position sizing for this strategy. That's okay. If it works out, there is a potential to make more money because I received around 75,000 premium on Thursday. And thing is, this is a tough market for option sellers or directional players because the pullbacks are very steep and dangerous. Let's check the price action. I'm using these pivots to understand the days easily. I started the strategy here on this consolidation, and after that it made a low and it moved higher from 25,500 to it fell almost 24,700. It's almost 800 points more. I managed this 800 points more, and after this it moved another 500 points higher. I managed all this volatility by giving 85 points as a loss. That's not a big deal. If market stays in a small range like 200 300 points, I would have made a decent money. there is an event overnight FOMC minutes, so that's why I exited my short straddle after breaking this low. I closed it, not because it closed this low. I wanted to close by end of the day. So there is a point where I should exit my straddle 25,100. So I closed all my positions, and as of now I don't have any positions overnight. We'll trade intraday tomorrow if everything is fine.